The flashing billboards of Times Square still blaze brightly, a kaleidoscope of color and light against the darkening sky. But, something is different. The usual throngs of tourists, once a pulsating human river, have thinned to a trickle. Where once a cacophony of languages filled the air, now an unsettling quiet hangs heavy. The energy, the vibrancy that drew millions to this iconic intersection seems to have ebbed away. This is not just a New York story. Across the United States, from the bustling metropolises to the serene national parks, a similar scene is unfolding. Popular tourist destinations are witnessing a steep decline in foreign visitors, a trend that spells trouble for the American economy and the livelihoods that depend on it. The reasons are complex and multifaceted, a confluence of global factors and domestic challenges that have culminated in a perfect storm for American tourism. But one thing is clear: the United States is losing its allure as a must-see destination for international travelers. The consequences of this decline are far-reaching, rippling through industries and communities, leaving a trail of economic uncertainty and missed opportunities in its wake. Before we continue, if you like this video, please remember to share it with your friends. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and then watch some more of our videos. The decline in foreign tourists visiting the United States is not just an anecdotal observation. It's a phenomenon that's reshaping the landscape of American tourism and the broader economy. Once bustling landmarks, from the neon-lit streets of Times Square to the iconic ferries circling the Statue of Liberty, now echo with an unfamiliar quiet. This isn't just a feeling, it's a stark reality reflected in hard data and financial reports. The numbers tell a sobering story of an industry in distress. According to the National Travel and Tourism Office, international visitor spending in the United States plummeted by a staggering 76% in 2020 compared to the previous year. That's not just a dip, it's a free fall, wiping out years of steady growth in a matter of months. While the pandemic undoubtedly played a significant role in this dramatic downturn, the recovery has been frustratingly slow. Even as borders reopen and restrictions ease, the numbers remain stubbornly below pre-pandemic levels, leaving many to wonder when or if the industry will fully rebound. This decline represents billions of dollars lost in revenue, money that once flowed into hotels, restaurants, attractions, and local businesses. For the United States economy, it's a significant blow, affecting not just big cities but communities nationwide. The travel and tourism industry, once a robust engine of economic growth and job creation, now finds itself grappling with the fallout. Airlines are flying emptier planes, hotels are struggling to fill rooms, and souvenir shops sit idle, waiting for customers who may never arrive. The impact is not limited to major cities or famous landmarks. Smaller towns and rural communities that rely heavily on tourism dollars are feeling the pinch as well. For many of these places, tourism isn't just a seasonal boost, it's the lifeblood of the local economy, supporting jobs and small businesses. From the charming bed and breakfasts of New England to the adventure tourism hotspots of the American West, the absence of foreign visitors is leaving a gaping hole in local economies. Tour guides, innkeepers, and park rangers all feel the effects, as do the countless small businesses that depend on a steady stream of international guests. Meanwhile, the United States is facing stiff competition from other destinations that are actively courting international travelers with open arms and enticing offers. Countries across Europe, Asia, and South America are investing heavily in tourism infrastructure, easing visa restrictions, and offering attractive travel packages. They're making it easier, cheaper, and more appealing for travelers to choose them over the U.S. The United States, meanwhile, is perceived as increasingly expensive, bureaucratic, and in some cases unwelcoming. Lengthy visa processes, high costs, and stories of unfriendly border experiences are pushing potential visitors to look elsewhere, compounding the industry's challenges and leaving more seats and pockets empty. For decades, the United States has held a certain allure for travelers worldwide. Its reputation as a land of opportunity, innovation, and diversity has made it a dream destination for people from every corner of the globe. The excitement of stepping onto American soil for many represents not just a vacation, but a chance to experience a culture that has influenced the world in countless ways. The promise of experiencing the American dream, of witnessing its iconic landmarks and natural wonders has drawn millions to its shores. From the breathtaking vistas of the Grand Canyon to the dazzling lights of Times Square, These destinations are more than just places. They are symbols of hope, freedom, and adventure that captivate the imagination of travelers young and old. Foreign tourism is not just about leisure and cultural exchange, it's a vital economic engine that fuels job creation, boosts local businesses, and contributes significantly to the United States GDP. Every year, international visitors inject billions of dollars into the economy, supporting a vast network of industries that rely on their presence. Before the pandemic, the travel and tourism industry was one of the largest employers in the United States, supporting millions of jobs across a wide range of sectors. From airlines and hotels to entertainment venues and transportation services, the ripple effects of tourism reach far and wide, touching nearly every community in the nation. From hotel staff and tour guides to restaurant workers and taxi drivers, the livelihoods of countless Americans are intertwined with the ebb and flow of tourism. These are the people who create memorable experiences for visitors, and whose daily work is sustained by the steady arrival of foreign guests. Foreign tourists in particular are crucial to the United States economy. Their visits go beyond sightseeing, they bring new perspectives, foster international goodwill, and help strengthen America's global connections. They tend to stay longer, spend more money, and venture beyond major cities, spreading the economic benefits to smaller towns and rural communities. This means that even the most remote corners of the country can thrive, thanks to the curiosity and adventurous spirit of international travelers. Their spending power ripples through various industries, supporting businesses large and small, from luxury retailers and fine dining establishments to mom-and-pop souvenir shops and local artisans. Every purchase, meal, and overnight stay helps sustain jobs and keeps local economies vibrant. The decline in foreign tourism, therefore, has far-reaching consequences. When international arrivals drop, the impact is felt not just in major cities but in every community that depends on tourism dollars to survive. It's not just about empty hotel rooms and vacant tables at restaurants. It's about lost jobs, shrinking tax revenues, and a ripple effect that impacts communities across the nation. The absence of foreign footfalls means missed opportunities for growth, innovation, and cultural exchange, reminding us just how vital international visitors are to the American story. The United States is facing a double whammy. Fewer foreign tourists are choosing the United States as their destination, and those who do make the trip are spending less than ever before. Once a top draw for international travelers, the U.S. is now struggling to maintain its appeal in a rapidly changing global tourism market. Even when visitors do arrive, they're often hesitant to open their wallets. Many are shocked by the high prices, and as a result, they're cutting back on shopping, dining, and entertainment. The strong U.S. dollar, combined with rising inflation, has made the United States a relatively expensive destination compared to other countries. For many travelers, their money simply goes further elsewhere, making the U.S. less attractive for both short getaways and extended vacations. According to the United States Travel Association, the U.S. share of the global long-haul travel market has been steadily declining over the past decade. This isn't just a temporary dip, it's a trend that's raising alarms across the travel industry. Back in 2019, the United States welcomed 79.4 million international visitors, a number that once seemed impressive. But that same year, France pulled far ahead, drawing 89.4 million visitors and solidifying its place as the world's top tourist destination. The decline in U.S. tourism is even more pronounced when you look at how much visitors are spending. Fewer tourists means less money flowing into hotels, restaurants, and attractions. In 2019, international visitors spent an average of $4,468 per person in the United States. That might sound like a lot, but it's actually a significant drop from previous years, and it's a worrying sign for businesses that rely on tourism dollars. The overall revenue from international tourism has been falling, putting pressure on local economies and jobs in the hospitality sector. Meanwhile, other countries like Australia and Canada are seeing the opposite trend. These destinations are not only attracting more visitors, but those visitors are also spending more, boosting local businesses and creating a vibrant tourism scene. The reasons for this shift are complex and interconnected. Travelers today have more choices than ever before, and they're weighing factors like cost, safety, and the overall experience. The global travel landscape is becoming increasingly competitive, with new destinations emerging and established ones upping their game to attract international visitors. Countries across Asia, Europe, and Latin America are investing heavily in tourism infrastructure, marketing, and unique experiences, all in hopes of capturing a bigger slice of the tourism pie. Places like Thailand, Vietnam, and Mexico are especially popular with budget-conscious travelers, offering affordable prices, rich culture, and a warm welcome. These countries are drawing in younger travelers, backpackers, and families alike, all looking for value and adventure without breaking the bank. On top of economic factors, the United States is also grappling with a perception problem that's hard to ignore. Concerns about gun violence, political polarization, and high-profile incidents have made headlines around the world, causing some travelers to question whether the U.S. is a safe or welcoming place to visit. Stories of unfriendly service, strict immigration procedures, and a perceived lack of hospitality can leave a lasting impression, making some potential visitors feel unwelcome or even anxious about their trip. As a result, more and more travelers are reconsidering their plans, opting for destinations that feel safer, more affordable, and more inviting. The United States, once the dream destination for millions, is now at risk of losing its place at the top of the global tourism ladder. The U.S. economy is set to lose billions of dollars in revenue in 2025 from a pullback in foreign tourism and boycotts of American products. Arrivals of non-citizens to the U.S. by plane dropped almost 10% in March from a year earlier, according to data published by the International Trade Administration. Goldman Sachs Group Inc. estimates in a worst-case scenario, the hit this year from reduced travel and boycotts could amount to almost $90 billion. Experts warn that unless the trend is reversed, the ripple effects could be felt for years to come, affecting everything from local businesses to national GDP. If you like this video, please share it with your friends, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and watch more of our great videos. Thanks for watching!